Hello and welcome back to the channel for another video. Before we talk about the mysterious date that was posted on Tumblr by Argo, this was posted onto Instagram on the 6th of January, and I thought that I would mention it because I didn't make a video about it because that's all that was posted, but it shows that Mars is brunette. If there was any question about her hair color, you can see in the photo here on Reddit. This is from many years ago now that she was blonde. So, what is the date that I speak of? Well, it was posted on Tumblr 03.15.23, and because she's American, this means March 15th, 2023. Also, since then, she has posted on Twitter with an eye rolling emoji, whatever that means. Before we go on to talk about what this could mean, I would quickly like to state that there has been zero change to the Argo website, if you were curious, although interestingly enough, the LLC for Sigma has been updated to 2023. That's something that I noticed, but I don't know if that means anything. So, there's theories about the date. What does it mean? Well, I have a few ideas. I'm going to say that none of these are true. It's just a theory, and I thought that I'd chuck them out there given that I haven't really seen anyone say much except for we have a date, what's going to happen then? Well, here is what could happen. First of all, this date is an interesting date. The 15th of March. If you go here, this is South by Southwest schedule. The 15th of March, Argo played at Speak Easy. If you go to the list of live performances, there were two performances on this day, at Speak Easy and Gibson Showroom. This was the Speak Easy one, this one specifically, was their second to last live performance ever. It was on March 15th, which is the day that Mars has written here. It was 9 years ago to the day of that. But what's the significance of this? Well, it was the second to last live performance. There were more scheduled, but these didn't eventuate. The Gibson Showroom performance is interesting. No one set list won Wet Cigarette. Well, if you go down to the trivia, interestingly, when the live performance of the song Wet Cigarette leaked, Argo herself went onto her fan-made subreddit and asked people to stop sharing her unreleased performances and videos. That's why I think that this is an interesting choice of date. Now, I'm not saying that it means anything. If it's the 9th anniversary, I'm just going to throw out there that there's a chance that maybe this whole live performance, because it wouldn't just be one song, might be uploaded to YouTube potentially, because it was an unreleased performance at the time and it'd be an anniversary, although it's a bit strange that it wouldn't just be the 10th anniversary, but I'm glad that she's not going to wait until 2024 to do something. This is known to some extent as like the forbidden performance. I have an upload on my channel which is every Argo video in upload order, and I specifically omitted this video, the Wet Cigarette live performance, from that out of respect. Interestingly enough, there's a little bit more that it could be to celebrate. If you go here, Runaway Runaway was released in 2013. You see that most 10th anniversaries aren't like to the day, they're more like to the year. Runaway Runaway is, I think, the only music video that will be celebrating 10 years this year. So that could be something. Maybe the original footage, the non-VHS version, will be put out potentially. I'm just spitballing here, by the way. As I said, I don't think any of this will happen, but these are just a few ideas. But if we're on the same track with anniversaries, this is 10 years. The Gibson show was 9 years, but it's 10 years since the album delay. This part of the article says, the band made their first live performance at Los Angeles with new members at the Silver Lake Lounge on April 24th. They debuted Don't Call Me, the final version of Open Up the Door in Your Head, Sunny D and You Gave Away at this show. However, some concert goers have claimed that according to Sinclair himself, the songs were going to see a release separate from the album, which presumably turned out to be the Bedrock Studios video sessions. In December 2012, in an interview with Audio Dojo, Sinclair confirmed that a Johnny K produced single from the band will be coming out in a few weeks. In February 2013, which is 10 years this year, an interview with Noisy, He and Argo stated that this single will be released in March 2013 along with the B-side. However, this unfortunately never occurred. This scrap release is theorized by many to have been the Johnny K remixes of Using You and Beauty is Empty, the former of which saw an eventual release as the band's final single together December 21st, 2014, nearly 2 years after its final master was completed. Sinclair also confirmed in the Noise interview that the album could be a mix of studio, recorded and lo-fi songs, and announced that they were working on a pilot for a music-themed children's television show. In the video description of Digital Imperialists on July 21st, 2013, it was confirmed the full-length album was coming soon. The reason why I mentioned this is because 2013 saw the confirmation of a full-length album, so it's 10 years since that. That album never came out. Could it be 10 years? Could she be putting out an old album? Or it may just be entirely new. She may re-record everything and be putting that out. Digital Imperialist is currently lost. Maybe that will be made public. Maybe the pilot for the children's TV show. I don't know. These are just ideas because these are anniversaries, and anniversaries are things where people like dig up unreleased stuff for like anniversaries to try and celebrate certain occasions, and these are a few that are up for celebration, I suppose, if Argo wants to celebrate any of her work with Sinclair, which is potentially a no, but she does own all the copyrights, so if she wants to, she well and truly can. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you think will happen on the 15th of March 2023. In this video, I've shared some ideas and stated multiple times that they are most likely incorrect. So don't take my word for it. I'll be waiting on the 15th of March to see what happens, and hopefully I'll have a video for you around then. It'll be about 9 days after this video goes out, roughly, because the 15th will most likely be the 16th in Australia, where I am, and this video will be going out on the 7th when you're watching this, if you're watching this when it come out straight away. I guess I'll see you probably next week for another video talking about what actually happened on the 15th of March.